Beyond all space and time that is known to any man, there is a radio broadcast. It exists in the vast seal of souls somewhere between timeless and infinity. It is the middle ground between real space and the warp, between chaos and order, and it lies between the pit of your fears and well of knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is the show which we call Warpstorm Radio.
But before this episode begins, we'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsors and the Patreon.
Hey guys, here at Warpstorm Radio, we would like to thank our newest sponsor, W's Energy Drinks. You know, me personally, when I go to tournaments and I like to game, even if it's on TTS, I like to have a little bit of caffeine in me so I can keep my mind right, so I can make dog shit plays while caffeinated. If you use our affiliate link or at checkout use code Warpstorm Radio, you can get 10% off. And, we also get a little bit of cut, which is awesome. So check out W's, help us support the channel. That's about it. Thank you guys.
If you're looking for more bonus content for Warpstorm Radio, you should check out our Patreon. It's linked in the description. On our Patreon, you can find all sorts of bonus content, from things like actual extra episodes to influencing future episodes, or a fantastic $5 tier where you get professional painting advice from Pickled Minis on Instagram. She gets 100% of the profit from that tier and gives really helpful advice. She's really helped me level up my painting. So please check out the Patreon.
And now back to the episode.
Welcome back to Warpstorm Radio. I'm joined again by Trihorde 40K and the Corn Cell, and I'm Big Shot. We are discussing today entirely for an hour and a half on whether Gene Stealer cultists have a cloaca or not. That's all we're doing. Could I get like some photo evidence, or?
I think they do because, all right, hear me out. I think Tyranids have a cloaca. So the more GSC you are, the more cloaca you are. So the pure strains have a cloaca, and then like if you're like a hybrid, there's like a 50-50 shot you have a butthole or a cloaca.
I don't even know what a cloaca is.
It's what birds have when they, when birds like poop white, or reptiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they only have one hole, dude. The hole is for piss and poop.
Oh, okay.
It's the most efficient method of storage, waste management within the nature kingdom. In my humble opinion, the cloaca is superior to the mammalian waste management system.
Dude, I'd like to think that Tryhard was passed out on a fucking flamingo float at a tournament in like the pool. And he's like between 3 margaritas and like a pint of whiskey, and he's just like so placid, like, if I had a cloaca, I could piss and shit. Oh my god!
It's the same time. Whoa. Think of how much time I could save.
If you really think about it, all poo-poo times are pee-pee times, but not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times.
But in this case, they are, though.
Yeah, I guess it just doesn't apply to avians.
Or reptilians or fish. They also have it. Pretty much anything that's not a mammal has one. So the design language of the digestive tract and the management that was designed by the aliens who planted us here 1 million years ago. They decided that the cloaca was a better method of waste management, but they cursed us with a butthole.
Sure, this is a Wendy's. Sure, this is a Subway.
So this is a Subway. Why are you ranting about cloacas? It's 4 a.m. and you smell like alcohol.
I just gave Space Marine Simp an idea. He's absolutely gonna come into my work and ask about if we have the cloaca special.
Yeah, can I get a 6-inch cloaca special?
Yeah, and can Mike have his way with it?
You think about it too. If gene stealers had cloacas, they'd lay eggs. And if you ask me, an egg is a more effective way to, bear young than the way that mammals do it.
So
And you could also eat eggs.
So
I
don't
hate
you have a
that you're
degree? Wait, don't here, hold on. Don't you have a degree in finance?
No. I have a degree
Don't-
in culinary arts and nutritional sciences.
Don't you work?
I do work in the financial sector. And
So one
I'll tell
could
you
say-
what, Colombia stocks are up right now. Invest.
So one could say, you're working with money. Works with money bankers.
Reptilians.
Exactly. I
Reptiles.
think Tryhard's actually a reptilian. The only reason he knows so much about the cloaca is because he has one.
Yeah, no, it was a weird experience I had in a gas station bathroom years ago. I saw somebody pee out of their butt, and I was fascinated by it, and number one cloaca fan.
I have a story about the gas
Alright,
station.
Thank you for tuning in to Warpstorm Radio.
Dude, I was at my friend's house one time, and he's like, "Hey, bro, could I use your phone to make a call?" And I'm like, "Yep, I'll go." He takes my phone, he star 6 7s, and then calls his like one of my
He
friends.
star what? He star what?
So I'm gonna kill you.
667.
Heard that
But no,
kid
dude,
died of fentanyl.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yo, but what if he did though?
6'7" kid.
6'7" kid
Look
dead
this
at
up.
11 from fentanyl overdose.
No, there's nothing. He's still alive and kicking.
Dude, I give
Dude.
that death 5 big booms.
I wonder how Big Justice is doing. I feel
Dude,
so bad for
let's-
Big Justice because he's just living in the Rizzler's shadow.
Let's get Big Justice into 40K. I bet he play Tau. We're Costco guys. Of course we have Commander Farsight with 3 Star Shatters, Star Sun Forges.
And then
We're
Big
Costco
AJ
guys.
plays,
Of course we have Riptide battle suits.
and then Big AJ, he plays Imperial Guard. He's like, we're Costco guys. Of course we run 3 Rogel Dorns.
Yeah. You need you know what goes great with the Rogador? A double chuck chocolate cookie. I'm fucking killing myself after this.
Dude, this is the worst fucking episode we've done.
No, episode 5. Episode 5.
Dude,
Or
what was
episode
episode 5? It's a blur.
These jokes might be worse than the order. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, dude. Anywho, though, my friend calls my friend, who I don't know this girl very well. He calls her out of nowhere and goes, "Hey, I found this phone outside of a gas." He does like fucking Southern much better, but he's like, "I found this phone outside of a gas station, bathroom, glory hole. Could you please, like, who does this belong to so we can get it back to him?" I'm like, are we dead ass? It's like, "Oh, I didn't know he swings that way." Okay, like,
Bro, he just popped. Bro, he just popped.
I fat fingered the leave call button. Sorry, that's my 2 cents. Anywho, we're 5 minutes in, we're 7 minutes in, and we need to talk about our topic today. Our topic is more fanfics, except you guys like creepcasts. That's what we're doing. We're reading these and we're gonna riff.
We're
on
not
it.
reading smut again. We're not doing.
We're never
Calgar
doing it
edges
again.
You. We're never
Never-
doing that shit again.
Never again.
Dude. Nobody wants to hear about Calgar and the throbbing clitoris.
Or the one that Bloom wrote that was just like Lucius rails you for 3 hours.
Yeah, I think under recent events, Vulcan would probably be a more more illustrious pick. Nothing.
Try hard. Says it's a throne, not a chair.
Oh my god! I hate you. Inside joke only.
Dude,
Regular
yo,
listeners to Warpstorm Radio won't understand that joke.
girly fanfic writers, can you write a fanfic story about Lucius getting cucked by Fulgrim? It'll be so funny.
When it's your first day's bull and Tactical Tortoise isn't pleased with your performance. Make
Yeah.
that.
Can you write Tactical Tortoise X Viewer?
Nose play.
Me when I hit a dragon, no leak, no lag.
Yo, you know what's great about tortoises though? Cloacas.
Oh my fucking god! Can we just read? Can we get? Send me the thing so I can fucking read this.
All right, which one do you want? Did you want Eric the Space Marine?
Yeah, give me Eric.
All right, you got to do voices for Eric though, bro. Like I'm gonna be
set the scene.
depressed.
What kind of character is Eric the Space Marine?
I want you to give me your best margarita asking voice. Like
Okay,
cheese
yeah, I got it.
at night voice.
I'm running 18 Victrix Guard
All right,
voice.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, let me see this.
I just sent it. I sent it in the group chat.
Send it and just send it to me in DMs. Just make it easier. I don't have my phone on.
Oh my god.
Dude, I've been staring.
Editor,
I'm
use
staring
this time to get an embarrassing clip of Big Shot and post some audio of him saying some whack shit.
Send this to your homie that's low-key a petite femboy twink.
Use Viggle AI. Use Viggle AI to deep fake him saying some choice words about Israel.
Bro.
Dude, I have to find you in my fucking Discord. The corn cell.
We here at Warpstorm Radio are number one ops of the state of Israel. Maybe we cut that one out. Or cut that one out. All right.
Dude, you just ruined your chances of getting 0% interest rate.
Dude, I'm fucked.
Dude, me when I run Skittleating Legion.
All right, let's take a look at this.
It's awful, bro. But like, listen. So for context, the guy who wrote both of these stories is completely fine with us clowning on it. He's a great guy. So you don't have to hold back. This guy, for context, submits a story to Black Library open admissions every single year just to troll Games Workshop.
All right, I'm ready. This is Eric the Space Marine.
Eric the Space Marine.
Stood atop of a pile of bodies. Eric the Space Marine shot his bolt gun into a crowd of orcs and Tyranids. His blue armor shined in the planet's yellow light. His gun fired, and millions of aliens were cut apart. For Eric, this is how things always were. And he helped save the lives of Imperium. That's how it's written. He helped save the lives of Imperium without asking for money. Because it was
Eric
his
saved the whole Imperium, bro.
This is actually canonical. Like named Space Marines can do this actually.
Editor, I have a specific request for this. In the memes channel of Warpstorm Radio Discord, Meryl posted an image of Rabute Gilliman that I replied with @TryHardEric. I want you to put that image on screen.
Then suddenly there was dude, he can't write for shit. There's so many grammatical errors. Then suddenly there was gold light and an emperor appeared before the Space Marine !
Shit.
Dude, his new groove. Dude, his new groove is gonna fuck everyone up.
Eric DeRosso, the emperor said he I found out about your victories and have a special mission for you. The Emperor never talked to anybody, so Eric felt holyed. Spelled Holyed. What is my mission? Eric said, but it didn't matter because he would do whatever the mission was. Eric, you will save Galaxy! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. This one isn't in quotation marks, but I'm assuming that the Emperor is saying this. First, you must go to the craft world and get a spirit stone from the Eldar. Second, you must go to the Dark City, city being spelled Sity, of the Dark Eldar and fight them to get the second stone. Lastly, you must go to the world of death and fight Nagash himself.
Oh, what?
Holy fuck. Nagash is in 40k. Holy shit.
Shit. This might be the best Horus Heresy book.
He needed to get the first 2 stones, then get to Nagash so that he to fight them. Holy shit, dude. Is he on purpose, like, writing bad, or is this just like his... Okay, this is on purpose. This is the best story I've ever written, or ever wrote. Red.
Dude, there's the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, and then there's Eric the Space Marine.
Eric
They're
the
like
Space
all.
Marine. I will do this task for the Emperor, Eric said, but he didn't have to say that because the Emperor knows everything and knew that Eric would do any task mission or succeed because he was an Ultramarine. Final cut.
Still better than Space Marine 2.
Cut in the thing. Finally, the ship arrived at the craft world. There was no in between. He went from killing orcs and Tyranids, millions of them. Now he's at the craft world. Finally, his ship arrived at the craft world, and Eric teleported down to the planet. It was green grass, peaceful, spelled Peaseful, and trees were everywhere, but in the distance was an alien city. He decided to go to that and walk down the forest path. Then suddenly, they all started shooting at him, and he had to hide behind a tree.
Eric!
Fuck! Eric! All of the Eldar were shooting shurikens at him, and they were cutting through the tree bark. Eric knew he couldn't stay there forever, so he got a grenade and threw it at the Eldar. After the explosion, he ran out shooting his bolt gun and destroyed a tank. In my head, he does this with his bare hands.
Dude, in my head, every single time I ever play an Ultramarines player, they're all gonna be Eric. Okay.
Yeah.
Any Eric might beat Malakato in a fight.
Yeah,
he just might.
Then he ran and jumped and shot all the other Eldar who were hiding in the trees. All gone. Dead. Decimated. He picked up an alien bike and drove it into the city. The city's gone now. The walls were white, and the towers were tall, and the rest of the buildings were cylinders with round roofs, with wires and antennas coming out of the sides of the roof. And the windows were at the top of the cylinder part, and just below the round part of them. Yeah.
Dude, describing these buildings is more effort than anything this far. It's insane.
There's no exposition. This is the only part of exposition. The towers were not as wide as the regular buildings, but were way taller and had round tops that were thicker than the rest of the tower. Eldar were everywhere. They were in the buildings, and they were on the buildings, and in the streets, hiding behind cars. There's just like a Chevy Corolla just going to the Eldar 7-Eleven.
Just a fucking blown out Nissan.
Yeah.
There's
Just one headlight missing.
With
They're-
glass head gaskets.
Dude,
Eldar drive Ultimas.
Eric goes down the road and there's like a Chevy chart. There's a Hellcat on cylinder, like on concrete bricks.
Dude, what craft world is this? Detroit? Fuck.
It's like it's Detroit spelled DE''Troid.
No, that's too complicated spelling for the story, bro.
When Eric went in, they all started shooting at him right away.
Oh, it is
And
Detroit.
he dodged and jumped over shurikens until he was close enough to shoot them all.
Editor, put that gif of the Neo in the Matrix.
Dude, next Crusade game I'm playing, like a make your own epic hero part, I'm making Eric the Space Marine. Same exact stat block as the new Captain Titus, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, it's not Captain Titus. It's just Eric.
It's Eric
Dude,
the Space
no, I really wish this story didn't give Eric a last name because I think it should be Eric Yahoo.
Yeah, didn't he give him like a last name that was like hella Hispanic too?
It was DeRosso.
DeRosso. Eric DeRosso. We meet again. Dude, I'm pretty sure the kid from Karate Kid's last name is like LaRosso. So
Yeah.
I'm picturing Eric as the Karate Kid.
Just in power armor.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he
still
jumped over the
looking.
shurikens until he was close enough to shoot them all.
This
After
entire
that,
time,
he found their temple. Yeah. What?
No, I was just gonna say this entire time I pictured it's literally Rabuda Gilman, but instead of
Yeah, this
Rabuda
is-
Gilman, it's Benjamin Netanyahu's head. That's
After
literally
that-
all.
After that, he found their temple in the middle and used grenades to open the door. Inside, there was a Far Seer. There's a space between Far and Seer, who held a staff and a shuriken pistol. But Eric shot him with a bolt gun and killed him. And then he pulled his chainsword out and cut his head off to put outside as a warning. Holy fuck.
Yo, Eric's hardcore.
He then took the spirit stones and teleported back to his ship. Weeks later, again, no disposition, no downtime. Cut to weeks later, his
Eric's
ship arrived.
addicted to the grind, bro. He doesn't take
Yeah.
this.
After arrived at the Dark Eldar city, same misspelling as before, spelled with an S. He found his bolt gun and went to work firing at the Dark Eldar. Their city was black and dark, and the buildings were sharp. He ran from building to building, shooting the Dark Eldar who were hiding in the shadows. He's just doing drive-bys.
Dude, Armed and Dangerous is playing.
Yeah, police day watching me every day, clocking me. He found to the center of the city and found Lilith Spirax.
The name
was
Dark
really
Eldar
hot.
Succubus of Legend.
Yeah, hold on. Who was really hot and had big boobs. He told her to give her the spirit stone. I will only ask once.
Joe,
She
give that a better
defied-
Eric impression. Chill. Do Eric some justice.
Do you want me to not do the grilled cheese voice anymore?
Dude, I want the grilled cheese voice, but I want more effort.
I'm only gonna ask once. She
Give me
defied
my
him.
grilled cheese.
I'm not making them at night, Dad. She defied him and shot knives at him and did a backflip and dodged Eric's bullets. He knew this one was harder, so he had to do some tricks to win. He ran up to her, the streets, and fired on her, going car to car.
Yo, he is firing on her. Hey, yo.
Yo, cars though.
After a while, he knocked her over and was standing over her. "Give me the spirit stone," he yelled at her. "You will never get them," Lilith said. "Oh, yeah?" And Eric put her bend over his knee and spanked her on the butt cheeks! Exclamation point. Holy fuck. "Oh, I like this," Lilith said, and Eric was not disgusted, disgust at how bad Lilith was.
Literally the word disgust. I'm reading this.
Yeah.
Not disgust with a G. Disgust like discussion.
Yeah. Take this. And he hit her butt cheek again, the same one with his power armor fist. This is bad. "Please keep doing that," Lilith said. "Oh, fine," he said, and he pointed a finger out from his fist and put it in her butt crack. "No, don't do
Eric
that.
doesn't know any better, dude. Let the man live.
No, don't do that." "Well, give me spirit stone." "Well, I don't want that. I don't want to." "Just give them to me." "Okay, but you have to pay for them." And Eric knew what she meant, so they went back into the building and had sex.
Bro, I didn't realize this is a smut book. My bad.
Fuck,
My bad.
fuck. After that, Eric went to the third place with his ship.
The third place.
The nefarious third place. And
Yo,
teleported
Siri, get me to the third place.
Oh my god, wait. They completely fucking skipped over the Dark Eldar shit. It's just the fucking dude, he's just dude.
No, this was at the Dark Eldar place where they did this.
Oh, they were banging in camera. Okay.
Yeah.
They did not make that apparent at all whatsoever.
Hey, if you actually fucking read the book, he said weeks later, his ship arrived at the Dark Eldar city.
Oh,
He
my
found his
bad.
boat gun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the problem is the English translation of the manga is a little rough. But if you read
Yeah.
it in traditional Japanese, Eric the Space Marine's actually a really profound and deep story.
Yeah. After that, Eric went to the third place with his spaceship and teleported right into the middle of the world of death. The trees were brown and the ground was dirt, and lots of cows were on the branches and the phone lines. Oh, what the fuck? And this is I think this is the most profound line of this book, and it's Eric stretched and drank protein shake. "I will destroy the evil that lives here."
Dude, he didn't drink a protein shake. He drank W's. Used promo code Warpstorm Radio.
He drank Dubbies.
Yo, how much? What are you guys gonna use with your W bucks? I'm gonna buy a Ferrari.
Dude, I'm gonna buy a whole 10th of a condom.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Use code Warpstorm Radio at checkout. That's what you think. Evil Nagash Evil stood there with his weapons out ready to attack and win. Eric was scared, but he pulled out his chainsword and said, "Because of the Emperor, you cannot lose."
What?
Is he talking to Nagash? He gave Nagash a swing and hit his middle part, and the chainsaw teeth cut his skin and blood shot out. Eric hit Nagash with all his strength, and Eric thought he might not win this fight. Then Eric pulled out a grenade and threw it at Nagash. "For the Emperor!" The grenade flew out and hit him in the face. His face exploded and blood and guts went everywhere, and soon it was nighttime, and the gash was no more. The Emperor showed up again and talked to Eric for a while. He explained that he could see the future and saw all of this happened and knew that Eric would win, which is why he came to Eric and asked him to do it. Now he had to destroy the Spirit Stones so they would not fall into the wrong hands. He destroyed them with a grenade and sighed, I will fight so many other battles, but I will win. And the Emperor said, what do you think? I will win, of course, he said, because I am an ultramarine, not in quotation marks. This was written by Eric DeRosso because I love 1K and Sigmar, and I plan to write many more of these. Please let me know what you think. And that's where the story ends.
Not his actual name. Like I said, he's using these to troll Black Library, and I'm all for it.
Oh my god, that was peak cinema.
Dude, that book was awesome. I would read that again.
I would buy that for $20 at my LGS. Holy shit.
So what would we rate that, bro? Like, I think that was better than all the fanfics that we read.
10. That was better than the Horus Heresy novel, The Betrayer.
Yeah, I agree.
So
here's my take. So when we reread the spicy fanfics, okay, and we got to a spicy scene, it was just like kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah,
we just kind of had to sit through it. When we get to Lilith Hexbrax in this fucking dude, that was the funniest, like, out of nowhere, dude. That peak cinema.
He kept it classy too, dude. He cut to black. So
yeah,
like, I respect that.
He just said we had sex. That's all.
Yeah, dude.
Like, this story
Aaron's such a Chad. His Space Marine penis still works.
It's all like, this book has a little bit of everything for everyone. Everyone can get something out. There's action, there's intrigue, there's a little bit of romance.
There's
really,
adventure.
The spirit of the indomitable human spirit is in this book, and I you know what? Fuck yeah, man.
Guys, we gotta gatekeep. Like, whenever someone asks you what your favorite book is, you go like, I like top 3, Betrayer, Horus Rising, and Eric the Space Marine. Like,
yeah, hands out.
Yeah.
If you haven't read Eric the Space Marine, you're actually not a true fan of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna stand for fake fans entering my space.
dude, I really wish we would have done that for episode 5.
Yeah, that would have been better.
This was on the table, bro, and we wanted to go
We
the
turned
other
it
route.
down. We didn't do Eric the Space Marine.
Dude, Eric the Space Marine got rejected episode 5.
Oh, because we wanted to read Abaddon jerking off.
Yeah, no, that was so much better.
And Calgar edging. I can't believe this. God truly gives gold to fools.
Yeah. Just never forget what they took from us. They took Eric, but we found him again.
But he made his way back to us.
Do you know that picture that Darth was posting with the Ultramarine? It's a pig.
Yeah.
That just Eric.
Dude, it's the Netanyahu Gilliam.
Nah, dude. That image is too cool for
No, Eric is too cool to be associated with Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So we got one more from Mr. DeRosa.
I volunteer. I need to get. I do.
Another one.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to read the Ezekiel. God damn it.
Yeah, you walked into that one. Oh my god.
All right, I didn't want to. I'm sending it to you right now. This is
honestly
really short.
I don't even know if we want to read the Isekai. I don't think it'll hold a candle to anything Eric DeRosa writes.
Eric DeRosa is his pen name. It's like,
yeah.
All right, you get one that's probably half the length of Eric. I don't think he cooked his heart, but maybe he did. Maybe he did. I haven't read it yet.
Dude, guys, I need you guys to understand. I opened this doc. It's a Google Doc, okay? It's a page and slightly over a second one. Okay, and it's double spaced too. This is like this is like
It's
when
like a
like
poem. It's like literally a poem, dude.
Holy
dude,
shit.
it like
I gave this man a haiku.
this is like when I had a European history class where every single essay I'd write like 6 essays and they all were like a 2,000 word requirement. And I started stretching the fucking limits of what I could really say about like the triangular trade in 1507. But like I was like stretching shit out. That's what I'm looking at right now. Oh my god. Okay. This is called The Con Grown by Eric DeRosa, my new favorite
Eric.
author. Okay. I'm not gonna do an Asian accent because
Bro, you need to though.
You need
I
to.
can't. I
Wait, hold
can't.
on. Wait, hold on.
After what
Is
happened
there-
today, you need to solidify.
Hilbrecht. Isn't Hilbrecht Asian? Fuck.
Yeah, wait. Send it to me, and if there needs to be talking, I'll do an Asian accent.
Okay, I'm gonna just copy and paste that. Copy
Yeah,
tab.
it's short enough to just copy and paste in a Discord DM.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just sending the Google link, but because
That works too.
Discord is gonna smash all this stuff fucking together, and you
Yeah.
don't get like the great dude. Fucking open the document. Look at this shit.
Holy shit.
Yo, Caden, look at this absolute fucking gem of a full novel that I get to read. Full novel, by the way. All right, the con ground. The con ground. His arms pierced and oh fuck, the Red Wings are on. Pierced and wrenched. His body pinned down by the machine. The agonizer flooded his godlike frame with crippling energy, a torment without rhythm, without end. It did not dull or fade. Every moment was a blade driven anew into raw flesh. His weary eyes open. Unarmored white scars lay before. Okay. Discarded, rotting. He remembered malice, ever grinning, paraded them before him, their flayed bodies stripped off dignity. This is significantly like better written than fucking Eric the Space Dude.
Hey, do not talk shit about Eric the Space Marine. He is unslanderable.
He did nothing wrong. Fuck. Ever grinning, parading them before him, their flayed bodies stripped of dignity, their vacant eyes betraying broken minds. On her command, they cavorted like, is that a word? Like apes, sang Drakari love songs, mocking echoes of the warriors they once were. Are they jacking off? What the
You
fuck
Jackie
is
guy come, bro. What?
Then, with the same opinions, they took their own lives. Oh shit! She had laughed as she watched him seethe. He had roared fury. Jesus Christ, I voice cracked, and she had fed on it. She whispered her reminders. She was always hunting, always breaking his kind. Jackagai Calm was resolute. He was a storm chained, a force of nature, held still but not broken. These warriors had not faltered. They had been unmade, but until that excuse me. Until that moment they had endured their deaths. Did not weaken him, they fueled him. A metal disc rolled across the floor. The stillness stretched for an age. Then he stepped onto the light, obsidian and gold, his segmented armor, edged and razor thin silver filigree, covered with a shifting cloak of shadow silk. He moved without a sound, but his presence filled the room. Jackakai knew him instantly. That
Hold on. Let me do my Asian accent for Khan. Ooh, Victor.
Victor! Victor!
Oh, let's go. The Red Wings are winning. Okay, sorry. I had to check that. That was on my mind.
I had to hit up the author of Eric the Space Marine and tell him we loved it. I just messaged him right now.
That's great.
I'm seeing if he can give us a third one.
Yeah.
That drifted forward like a wraith, his smirk, a precise construction, every moment calculated for effect. Time has weathered you, human.
Tell Maurice she needs to try harder.
Bro. Jack got ground through clenched teeth. Oh, she does not know that I am here. Vex amusement deepened. So much effort spent on breaking you, and such a waste. I would have you do my bidding instead.
My only master is the emperor of mankind.
I think we found our Gadriel voice for the Space Marine 2 bridge.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You're Gadriel now.
I am fuck, I'm Gadriel.
Emperor Mankind.
Dude, that was too perfect. Holy shit. Perhaps you heard, but Lady Mouse is not a friend of mine. Vex leaned in. I have an offer for you.
You would never set me free.
It's so fucking good. Of course not, Vex said. Hand over his S in my defense. Unlike my rival, I do not underestimate you. No, I offer no escape, but I offer you revenge.
I will not do your dirty work.
No. Vex studied his captive, but you will do it for yourself. Do it. Don't do it. It matters little to me. He produced a long black silver sliver. Oh, damn. He's got the sounding rod ready. Its surface quivering if alive. A personal friend of mine. It will do nothing in your hands. But when the crowd has fallen silent and the presenter takes their first breath, you will go to
Well, okay, we gotta cut that. We gotta cut that. That can't be in. That 100% can't be in.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I'll read.
Editor, cut that out. Editor, cut that out. You gotta redo that.
When the crowd is fallen silent and the presenter takes their first breath.
What does that?
In an instant, Vex was gone. The device had somehow found its way into his palm. He could feel it move. What was its purpose, if not escape? Then what? Then there was enough time to ponder for Jackie Guy come. There was always more time. Damn. Okay. I didn't know this was gonna be like an actual short story. Holy shit.
That was pretty good.
Fuck, bro. That shit was peak, though.
Dude, Eric the Space Marine set my expectations so high for how bad a story could be. I thought I was about to get like this. No, this is like actually well written. Holy shit.
I think the voice acting was A1, dude.
Thank you.
Dude. Oh my god.
Don't ask me how I know that I could do that. It just, like, one day I was just chilling at my apartment, minding my own business, and I was like, can I do an Asian impression?
I was just about to ask, like, were you like 2 in the morning? You're like after the Eagles lose and you're like in your bed, it's 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
After the Eagles, I was like, fuck. The Eagles will lose the Super Bowl.
Fuck are you, Patriots?
Fuck you, the Patriots.
Dude.
That was actually
the corn cell's so Chinese that like just Chinese food is just regular food to him at this point, dude.
Fuck, I'm so Chinese.
It's just a glimpse into how Chinese
This was actually my audition. This is my audition for Gadriel and a Space Marine Bridge that we're doing.
Dude,
yeah, look
like,
out for that, guys. It's gonna be great.
Dude, it's gonna be
Here,
so
hold on.
peak.
Let me do a Gadriel quote. Let me see. Gadriel.
Wait, is Gadriel the Asian? Hold on.
Yeah,
He is
Gadriel's
the
Asian
Asian
one.
Space Marine.
Okay, I like perfect. I low-key kind of pulled that one out of my ass. That was like I rolled a 6 up in bone right there. That was
All right, here we go. The Codex Astartes does not support this action, but I am looking forward to it.
Dude, that's way too good.
Dude, I'm having the hardest time finding a third fanfic. The closest I've come to is a Warhammer fucking Star Wars crossover, and I don't want to do that to everybody
No.
again.
All right, so you're, oh fuck, the game is tied. Okay, sorry. Here's what we do. Okay, we go.
Why don't you elaborate on the story that happened today, and then I'll look for
You,
a.
all right, I can do that. This is just stuff. Okay, so I work at Subway. It's pretty great. It's pretty great, and something to know. So this Subway is like on university campus, and we have like for our meal plan, you basically get like I think it's 12. It's 12 or 15. I can't remember, but you get like I'm gonna say 12 combos, and you there's like multiple like convenience store locations, where you get a drink, a like meal option. It's like a cup of cereal and then a drink, and like a side, like a snack. It's peak, but then you can they also there's like some certain locations on campus like restaurants that accept the combos. And Subway is one of them, and 90% of the 99% of the orders are the combos. So there's a 15-minute cooldown in between each combo, and this is important. So I'm I'm the in Subway hierarchy. There's usually three people making the same. So there's the person doing like the meats, the breads, and cheeses,
Yeah, and the
and
toppings
then
guy.
I'm the top. I do the vegetables, the sauces, and then I wrap the. I'm for the most part I'm wrapping subs because sometimes we go to four, and then there's a cashier. Um, but like when we're a little more spread out, I can do vegetables too. So anywho, it's like rush hour the entire like shift that I'm there, and I get in at like 4:45. Okay, and right as I get in, this girl comes in. Um, Now she gets her combo, all good, and then 15 minutes later on the dot, she comes in again. Now this is okay, getting to six because the combo for Subway it's a 6-inch sub, uh, drink, and then you get like 2 cookies or a bag of chips. It's
Yeah,
peak. And I could
pretty standard.
understand, like, yeah, I can understand, hey, I'm gonna wait 15 minutes, I'm gonna get a foot long for free, essentially. Makes sense. All good.
Mm.
So I'm like, I'm not sure if it's very similar in appearance. So I'm like, I'm not 100% sure. But I like remember she also had a really weird order. So this person's order was like really taxing on me. I think she had it out for me specifically because she's like, I want you to do every vegetable but the fucking tomatoes. You go fuck yourself.
So you're telling me, wait. So she wanted like banana peppers, jalapenos,
Oh yeah,
and
no,
like
I can tell you because I had to do this 9 times.
holy
She
fuck.
gets it's different breads, different meats, but then it was always banana peppers, jalapenos, onions, green peppers, lettuce, spinach, I'm onions if I didn't say that one already, fuck. And then chipotle sauce, then ranch, then mayo, then onion, then salt and vinegar, and then pepper. So it's like she asked for like the normal amount of toppings. Also, she got it toasted every single time. So it's like a 1 in 5 chance I burn my fingers trying to get the sandwich out of the toaster. And then it gets to me and she's like, "Oh yeah, just fucking everything but tomatoes. I hate tomatoes." So she does that the second time. I'm like, "Okay." Uh little bit of a weird order, but understandable. I like struggle to get this thing together. It doesn't really fit in the fucking bag, which is insane to me because these bags are huge. Um, and 15 minutes on the dot later, comes in again and orders the same fucking thing. I'm like, oh my god, how many times? Like, and by the way, every single time she's getting the drink and she's filling it. So it's like you're not going through 9 fucking things of Coca-Cola in one. Like, how are you like? I don't know. He's like 5 foot and like under 100 pounds. I don't know how that's physically possible for a human
She's
being
probably
to
just
eat.
getting shit for her friends that don't have the meal plan.
Everyone has the meal plan. Fucking everyone.
Bob's
Dude,
like,
if
I
you
don't
don't,
know.
if you don't have the meal plan, you don't fucking eat at these locations because it's just like limited to like. There's a Subway across the street that's like full fucking menu. Like but this is the thing that gets me. Okay, well, let's assume, yeah, she's getting these sandwiches for her friends. She's getting the same thing every time. What's the possibility she has 9 friends that all get the same fuck ass order of, yeah, I'll get ham and Swiss and then every fucking vegetable and sauce known to man, just to make your life in particular fun. And you're like, oh Jesus, she was
Oh my
cracking up
God.
towards the end, dude. She was like laughing and shit, and I'm like, dude, this is targeted. What the fuck did I do to you?
I said this earlier when you brought it up. I said I'm convinced this was for a mukbang.
Either that, or she's like on a crazy bulk, or she's just stock ordering these and she's putting them in her like college dorm mini fridge.
Okay, another important detail. The location, it's like in the middle of campus. So this would imply that her routine for 2.5 hours was go to Subway, get the sandwich, walk like a mile back to her dorm, walk a mile back. It's -6 out, by the way, and snowing. Order the same fucking sandwich on the dot, synchronized perfectly to the 15-minute mark on the clock. And like I genuinely, how like
Low genuinely.
Loker genuinely was driving me insane. And it like got to a point where like she was the last order, I think. I turned to the guy and like, I'm not fucking eat. That was the same person 9 times, right? Like, yeah, I don't know what her fucking deal is. That's like the most we've ever had.
Why
for
didn't
someone.
you ask her?
She had really poor English speaking abilities.
What ethnicity was she?
Asian.
Maybe her parents were visiting. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, her parents were eating 9 fucking sandwiches that had every topping. But to me, dude, like, it would make sense if they were like, I legitimately like my headcanon is that she would like because she would keep the vegetables and fucking toppings the same, but she changed the meats, the cheeses, and the bread. So she's like, oh, I like everything else that's going on, but like I need to try this on wheat. I need it on wheat bread now because I the first 4
Here's what
fucking
happened.
times, dude.
Here's exactly what happened. Her parents, her family, so her parents and her 6 siblings came to visit her. And they just flew in from China. They're visiting. Haven't seen their daughter in about like a year. They're hungry. The dad looks at the girl who did this and goes, "Oh, daughter,
My fucking god.
go get us some Subway. We all want this same order."
Dude,
Yeah, that's how it went down.
like legitimately, I think she's insane. And my number one
Would be
fear,
some funny shit.
my number one fear, I work tomorrow, okay? I work tomorrow for
gonna
2
come back.
hours. She's gonna come back. She's gonna come back and get 9 more fucking sandwiches. And this is gonna be actually no, it can't be tomorrow. It's gonna be every Thursday. Every Thursday, she's gonna come back and order 9 sandwiches. Like legit, and then like the last one, she's like, same as last time, no banana peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the difference. That's the difference maker. That's the margin. When you stop the fucking sandwich in your mouth and it's 9 sauces and 9 vegetables, you're like,
Big shout out.
dude, these banana peppers are ass. I can't do.
What do you mean?
It
Banana
made
peppers are
such a
good.
difference, dude.
I
That's
just
what
don't
got
like
like.
Subway. Can I?
Yeah, I don't think anybody really likes Subway.
Subway is
It's
just fucking ass. I have beef with Subway.
It's
like
no
when I would
one's.
go to, because I was a college, I went to college. I have a degree in electrical engineering. I was in college for 5 years. Every single time that I would go to Subway, it was after like a lecture. I would go to Subway for lunch. Not every time. Like there was also a Chick-fil-A on campus. But if I would go to Subway, and sometimes I like to eat healthy, you know, I would get. Sometimes I would get a flatbread, and I would go and I'd be like, "How can I get this and this on a flatbread?" And they're like, "Do you want it toasted?" Of fucking course I want it toasted. It's flatbread. It's meant to be fucking toasted. And then they're like, "Yeah, what do you want on? Okay, what do you want on your toppings?" And I'm like, "Can I get spinach?" And they would just
Oh,
fucking demolish it with spinach, like just a metric ton of spinach. And then I'm like, "Dude, like I want like 5 other things."
I have
And then
another
what
story.
else? And I'm like, can I get olives? And they put like 2 fucking olives on the shit. It would make me so fucking mad.
I have a I have another story from the same shift, by the way. So
Mm.
this guy gets his sandwich toasted, all right, and he jumps 4 spaces in line, and then just points at a sandwich that I'm like about to put stuff on. He's like, "Yeah, that's mine. Can I get spinach and then like 4 sauces?" I'm like, "Yep, cool." And then I like go to wrap it and put it in the bag and shit, and someone was like, "That's my sandwich." Like what?
Dude, Big Shot
It's
is
like,
actively going through puberty on this episode. Holy shit.
bro,
It's some funny shit. I hate
dude.
Subway. And then anytime that you tell someone that you don't like Subway, the fucking number one knuckle dragger response is, my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. You asked him to put, yeah, dude. If I ask for poop on my shit sandwich, it's not gonna taste good because it's shit.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? I really want to fucking try Jollibee. I don't know where I can get it, but I want it.
Jollibee is good. Me personally, I'm a Mike's way. I'm a Jersey Mike's guy. I like it when Mike has his way with my sandwich
You
because
know
their
they're owned by
sandwiches
BlackRock now.
are they really?
Yeah, and the quality of sub has just gone down.
I haven't
Apparently,
been there in a while. Fuck. Now
I have 3 big fears about Subway now. Okay, one,
Black
yeah, no, 4 now. One, BlackRock. 2, this Asian girl coming in order 9 sandwiches again. um, 3. So apparently, because I'm a relatively new hire, I started this semester right during imagine, Mr. Corncell, you have an electrical engineering final. It's worth 90% of your grade. You need
yeah,
like an 89% to pass, and you're averaging a 32%. You're
yeah.
really stressed about you're working at Subway, and someone comes in dressed as Elf Will Ferrell and asks for 97 olives and to toast it 36 times. Something that actually happened.
so let's say hypothetically, girl comes in and orders 9 sandwiches again. If you see her in line, why don't you just turn to your coworkers and be like, "Yo, man, I'm going outside to have a cigarette real quick." And they're like, "You don't smoke." I'm like, "I do
Yeah.
now."
So here's the problem. Here's the problem with this.
Yeah,
So one, I think it looks like really subliminally racist if I dodge the one Asian person's order.
yeah,
Uh, but then 2, she came back every 15 minutes, dude. I'd have to take a shit every 15 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Every
you
minute.
just
Like,
you do.
I think the manager, by the way, that's a completely different story. I need this what I'm about to explain off the air, okay? Because there's like a chance that this guy fucking finds it. Because someone already found my Big Shot account. All right. I'd like to imagine, because it's like the same. Yeah, Hannah from the group chat is the one who always gets the aux. Like very corporate pop music. Yeah, fine. I don't really care. I only work there for up to 2 hours at a time. I couldn't be bothered. I'm not gonna throw a bit. At the ice cream place I used to work with, fucking this one motherfucker that I hate with a passion would get on the aux and play country for 7 hours that I was
I
there.
would
I want
much prefer that than the situation that I'm in with my boss in music, bro. Tell
but
you what, She just plays nothing but Benson Boone, Coldplay, the Fray, Adele, Ariana Grande, John Legend, Jelly Roll, and who's that gay dude who wrote Sam Smith? Sam Smith.
Oh, Toby Chip.
Yeah, all that shit, bro. All that shit. All the music is super down tempo, and the BPM is really low. Like it's like I fucking hate my life, and my girl left or my guy left, and I'm gonna kill myself. That's all the music she listens to,
Yeah, I don't
and the
have
whole
this issue
time
at work.
I'm literally just fucking like drowning. I'm like falling asleep. It's just like, and all of me loves all of you. And I'm like, I want to fucking die. I want to die. Death
I don't
would
have
be
that issue
preferred
because we don't
than
have
this
music in the AT&T store.
There's
We
no
have a
music.
TV We have a TV that plays SpongeBob 24/7.
Hell yeah.
So basically, there's this guy that would play country music for like he'd get access to the aux, and it was like I was the metal guy. Okay,
On the metal
what?
truck.
Yeah, more often than not, I was the metal guy. However, one of the managers was like a U.S. Marine who really fucked with my playlist, so he was there for it. Okay, so every time I would get to play, and people would request, "Yo, let's let Michael play some shit." Because also I would like go crazy with it, and while we were trying to close, I'd play like Cannibal Corpse, and people thought that was like really interesting. Anywho,
Cannibal Corpse is playing, and you're like giving a little girl a soft served ice cream.
dude, I got in trouble one time because I put I Come Blood, like the live version,
Hell
as we were
yeah.
trying to close, and the manager was like, "Dude, I'm not even mad because no one was around to hear it, but like in the off chance that someone heard this song's about shooting blood from my cock, I think we would have like actually been shut down low key because we're a family friendly style." Anywho, this guy would like actually like turn off the speaker, dude. It would piss me off to no fucking end because like, what do you mean? I'm the like people request that I get to play shit, and then the one time I actually do get to play shit, you turn off the speaker, dude. I at least sit through your fucking shabuzi, okay? I sit through that. I like you have the gall to silence my shit, dude. I'm not even like, dude. I was playing fucking Iron Maiden, okay? Like that, not even crazy, okay? Shit pissed me off.
Playing the trooper, dude. You just
I
serving
would.
ice cream.
I remember one time I forgot because I was really into like Dream Theater, so I would like play songs at night, but then I had like my work friendly playlist that I would have. I forgot I like queued Octavarium 6 times in a row. So I put on my playlist, and then I like had to go restock shit in the back, and then I forgot, and they're like, "Dude, what the fuck is your playlist?" It was like the same song for 26 minutes, and then you played it again, and then it was again like 3 more times. I'm like,
I
"Oh,
used
my
to do
bad."
the same thing in an old job with Daft Punk Around the World because like it's just the same lyric over and over again. So like it would just dilute time for people. There's
I
no
feel like
breaks. There's no change in tempo. It's literally the same lyric and the same beat repeated for like 4 straight minutes.
That might be the method. Oh yeah, they did not fuck with Evangelion soundtrack. That was the one thing that people were like, "Turn this shit off." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I overreached. I was."
Yeah, dude. I don't want you guys thinking I'm not cool and based.
Well, it was so funny. The first time I ever got access to the aux, none of these people aren't base like I'm doing a bit. I don't actually think I'm like base for this shit, but I played "And Justice
Or
for
big
All" by
guys.
Metallica. I wish I could. I would instantly if I could. I played "And Justice for All," and the policy was if the manager heard a swear word, they could skip the song, which was like they never would, and they would listen to like gangster fucking like they would listen to fucking Chief Keef.
What you
Yeah.
need to do
Okay.
next time you're working in Subway is play Dig Bar.
Yeah.
I might. You know what I might
I
do?
think
I
he
might
actually does have a song that he talks about Subway in it.
actually hold on.
I
I'm
think he
looking this
might.
up. Hold on, I'm looking this up right now.
4 big guys, and they bust on my thighs.
Dig bar. Did I tell you the one time? Oh, it's Subway Sexist V2. Hold on. Let me play this shit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm still a registered sex offender.
I put my dick into a blender. Your mom is a
Headed make that a home, take out her dentures. You know, I'm at the Diddy party. Everybody's oiled up, sipping on Bacardi. Playing with my boys just like Cardi, but I come real fast like a fucking Ferrari. I have a huge fucking schlong. I'm smoking dope out the bong. Pull up to school with nothing.
I might have to sneak that one, the Subway playlist, bro.
Yeah. What you need to do is get the Bluetooth permissions and then quit. And when you pass by, just sit in like the lobby and just connect and play the most heinous shit.
I did that one time. I low key, my girlfriend absolutely despises Limp Bizkit. Every single time she hears it, she like actually like it's like if you put acid on a human being. That's like the reaction she has.
That's
were
how
at
I
a-
feel about Has Been Hotel.
We were at a
Every time my
restaurant.
wife plays Has Been Hotel, I want to stick my whole hand in the blender.
Dude, we were at a restaurant and they had one of those jukebox things. And I looked at them like, you think they have it? And they're like, I swear to God, do not fucking do it. And I looked and I was about to cue break stuff for like 13 times in a row.
Shit.
Dude.
Guys, I think the most logical thing we could do, because we don't have a third story, is we could speculate what Eric the Space Marine would do next in his travels. What do you guys think? What do you think Eric would do? Because obviously he's the Emperor's strongest soldier.
Yeah, I think because 50K is coming soon, Warhammer 50K, that an Emperor comes to Eric the Space Marine and gives him the job of finding and freeing all of the missing Primarchs.
So hypothetically speaking, would one of these Primarchs, let's say, speaking purely hypothetically, would one of the Primarchs be in a city with an S?
Yes, I think
Like
some of the, and there would be trees and towers, and the towers would have windows, and the windows would be high up, and the tops of the roofs would be wide and with wires.
Okay.
It's
I'm just
fucking New
making sure
York.
we're consistent.
It's New York, and he has to go to the prison that has all-star lineup. Ghislaine
Rikers Island.
Maxwell, dude, Ghislaine Maxwell, Luigi Mangione, Maduro, fucking dude,
The
all-star
cabal of
cast.
evil versus Eric the Space Marine. Eric the Space Marine stands
Eric
up
has
for
to go.
good.
Eric has to go back in time
Yes.
to the day that Jeffrey Epstein was he killed himself. The day that he quote unquote killed himself, and he has to stop him from doing
No,
so.
I like to imagine that Eric the Space Marine goes back in time to see what to stop Jeffrey Epstein from killing himself, but then he like sits on his bolter and it fucking blows his head off.
Yeah. And it's just Eric the Space Marine was the one who killed Jeffrey Epstein.
And he can't go back and fix it because he can only go back to a specific time period once.
And like the reason why there's all this like collusion about the Epstein, like there actually is no Epstein Island. And it's just like
Yeah.
actually like remember like earlier in the year when last year when Trump was like there is no Epstein files, like that he was telling the truth then. It's just like Eric the Space Marine fucking killed Jeffrey Epstein and and the US government did not prepare for that shit.
Well, he also threw a grenade at the computer.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, there's one thing about Eric. He loves the Emperor. He also loves grenades.
His
Yes.
Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Eric
one
has time
flew
travel
straight over
device
your
now,
fucking head. Oh my
god. So Eric has a time traveling device next. Where do you think he would stop next? Because I'm thinking that we have Eric in Texas, to stop a very, very like notable event that happened in Texas to one of our beloved presidents.
He has to go back to. I was about to do. He goes back to 1955, and he's got to go to 88 miles an hour to get back to the future.
But he just runs.
He just runs
when he gets there.
Dude, it's just a montage of the song Back in Time from Back to the Future, and it's just Eric fucking up historical events.
Yeah,
like he goes back to stop JFK, bro, and he's the man in the grassy knoll.
He's the man who blows his head off. He tries to stop 9/11.
Lee Harvey Oswald takes the stand and is like, dude, his head just fucking did that. I have no clue.
Maybe they considered his head just did that. He goes back to kill baby Hitler, but he actually ends up just making him more like crazy.
He ends up like he's the one who didn't accept him into the art school that he wanted to get into.
Like there is a really funny angle, okay, with the whole like people traveling back in time to kill baby Hitler. Imagine the reason Hitler was so anti-Semitic and hated the Jews is because he grew up his entire life with time-traveling Jews trying to kill him every turn of the way.
Yeah.
So I like to think that Eric goes back in time to kill baby. All right. Go ahead.
Hold on. I need to get something off my... I need to know if you guys have been seeing this too on Instagram. I don't know if it's a TV show. I don't know if it's like YouTube shorts, like a short YouTube video or what it is. But there is this dude who made this show. It's called God's Gang. Do either of you know what I'm talking about?
No. I have no clue. I've never heard this.
Okay. Let me put you on. It is about four individuals, each from a different religion, and their names is a mix between their religion and a certain martial arts type.
This already sounds awesome.
There is a black Christian man. He does I think he does karate. His name is Chris Cross. Get it? Like Cross.
Is there jujitsu?
Almost. It's not called jujitsu. His name is Ninju.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And he is a short Jewish man who knows ninjutsu. Yeah, and then you got like the girl character. She's like Hindu something or other. It's like Hindu. It's not Hindu jitsu. I forget her name. And then the Muslim character is a big guy, and his name is Su Muslim, like sumo Muslim.
Dude, I love it.
I need to get that up. Like I've been seeing so much shit. Hold on, let me look at it. What's that girl's name?
I legitimately, but dude, until you said Ninju, I thought this was like a reality show that they were having.
No, this is like an animated. It's an animated YouTube series. They have a website. They have an official website that you can donate to.
Dude,
and they have a Discord. Yeah.
Oh my god.
$4 million to God's Gang. Oh, the girl is named Taekwondo Hindu.
That sucks.
She's just Taekwondo, and yeah, that's not as good. My favorite is probably Su Muslim.
Dude, I don't know, man. Chris Cross is fucking awesome.
Dude, Ninju
Chris Cross is cool.
Ninju solos Eric the Space Marine.
Dude, no. No way. All right, so let's
and
say
the thing is, the voice that they use for Ninju is like, because everyone has like a normal voice besides Ninju. He has the most stereotypical Jewish voice. He's like, oy vey, oy vey. He says it in like every fucking sentence.
Are his ninja stars?
And a late special. Here, I'm gonna read off the thing for Ninju. Ninju, tough, fun-loving, and packs a punch, but doubts himself a lot. Dreams of being an NBA basketball star. fighting style ninjutsu, special move, and a laser mode. In quotations, Terminator-like vision mode that analyzes any problem the group is facing and finds strategic solutions. Star of David Shuriken, special Kabbalah invisibility power. I think he solos all of 40K.
Dude, I think he does. I think he might as well. He can solve any problem.
Yeah, Crisscross has turn the other cheek blocking technique and a flying cross kick. And he does good karate. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Sue Muslim. Biggest
Does he
and
have a
toughest
black
of God gang. No, he's in like the stereotypical like religious robes for a Muslim.
All right.
Most kind-hearted, brave on the battlefield, but sometimes scared of silly things like the kiddie ride at an amusement park, dreams of being a chef, fighting style sumo. Special move, hypno storytelling, puts his enemies into a trance by spinning fascinating tales from Arabian lore. Other weapons, fireball falafel, prayer beads, and boomerang sandals.
This is just stereotypes, the anime.
Yeah,
Solo level.
The Taekwondo Hindu girl, she can talk to animals.
Sick. It's a pretty useful power.
Yeah. Ninju solos, Karn the Betrayer. Ninju solos, Dante. Prime Dante.
Dude, don't have Hindu jutsu talk to the goats.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't even put fucking Angron or Karn in a tier with Ninju.
2-up invulnerable
No.
save.
Not
20
even in the same
wounds.
tier.
Ignores
wounds.
all rules of the game.
They even have like different types of villains. They have the Corpo creeps. By day, they are boring business folk turning out profits, but by night, they transform into demons. Holy shit.
Sick.
They got like stereotypical aliens. Enemies. The main enemies are these scientists, because you know science is the antithesis of religion. Holy shit. And then you got the TTT, tremendous terror and torture. They filled with only hate towards all others, and they're in like dead ass like KKK robes. Oh my fucking god, dude! Oh man.
I mean, they're
Dude,
the
God's
villains,
Game.
though.
God's Gang sounds sick. Oh, I should check it out.
We might. I can't wait for them to go to Amazon Prime.
I think
Dude,
God's Gang might be a Tubi thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I legitimately I had someone tell me that fucking Has-Been Hotel is more underground than Deltarune.
Dude, fuck out of here.
No. Has-Been Hotel was underground when just the pilot was out. But now that it's on Amazon Prime Video, no. Nothing on Amazon Prime Video is underground or niche.
All right. So listen. So Eric the Space Marine.
Oh yeah, Eric the Space Marine.
So Eric the Space Marine goes back in time to kill baby Hitler, and he gets stuck in that time frame, and he can't do it. He can't bring to himself to hurt a baby because he gets a vision from the Emperor about how it's wrong. Okay? So he thinks of another way to stop him. So he deep undercover becomes an art school administrator.
No, I'd
thinks,
like to.
Well, surely this is the way to stop him.
I'd like to imagine that the vision the Emperor gives isn't like the Holocaust. It's like, dude, this guy is gonna make some awful fucking art, dude.
Yeah.
His paintings blow dick, dude.
Dude, this guy is gonna ruin the art world for everybody. You gotta stop him.
So Eric the Space Marine, I take it upon myself to deny him from art school.
So he also goes back in time and he actually causes the dinosaurs to go extinct. Yeah, that's one thing he does. What else could he do?
He's the one who made Bitcoin.
Yeah, he actually made Bitcoin to destabilize the national banks.
He was the guy who threw the kid in the pen with Harambe.
He was on a certain flight in 2001.
Malaysia.
Dude,
He was like, hey, there's this cool submarine that's being controlled with a video game controller. Let's send some people down there. I think this is a really good investment.
But the thing is he thinks that he's being a good guy doing all these things. He's just fucking out really bad.
The Emperor gives him a vision. If the United States needs they need a reason to invade Iraq, you must fly the plane. And then he completely fucking misses the building and it collapses anyway.
Turns out the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq were actually just Eric the Space Marine. It was just like it was an aerial shot of Eric, but he's so massive that they thought he was a weapon.
Dude, imagine it's 2001. The internet is still relatively new, and the U.S. government figures out that Iraq has, or Afghanistan, sorry, has weapons of mass destruction, and like, holy shit, we gotta invade. No, it's Osama bin Laden. He's just like fucking flexing in the mirror, dude. Look at my weapons of mass destruction, bro. that's the lore.
Yeah.
That's the whole.
Dude. Fuck, Eric. Eric actually was there when the Silver Bridge fell. It's not the Mothman. It's actually just Eric. If he's trying to warn everybody about it, and they got scared, but he's the one who took down the bridge. Fuck, what other natural disasters can be on Eric? He caused Hurricane Katrina, not the hurricane itself, but he just sabotaged disaster relief for a period of time.
Yeah.
Because he wanted all the cookies.
Fucking Eric the Space Marine was on the 2007 Patriots lineup.
Eric the Space Marine actually was the person who killed OJ's wife. He goes back in time, and he's just like, dude, I love the juice. He's the best player. I'm such a huge fan. He goes back in time, and he's actually just really into American football for a period of time. And then he figures out that, OJ's wife is like cucking him, and he's like, I gotta do something about this.
I can't let this slide out.
I can't let this continue on. And the Emperor is just like, do what you must, Eric.
Do what you must.
Eric actually wrote Has-Been Hotel. Eric actually runs the Tactical Tortoise channel.
Eric was the one who made the Vitrix Guard datasheet.
Yeah, he's just like, dude, they're just like me.
Yeah. Let's give the Vitrix Guard 1/10 of my power.
He's the one who actually made the Year of Chaos all lame and cringe.
Dude,
and about Ultramarines.
Dude, he nerfed the World Eaters Codex
on release.
He got an invite from Sean Combs to a party and thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Dude, what a week in news when that happened. I remember because I was in the Caribbean when that happened. I remember we didn't have good service, and I remember it was like the week that P. Diddy got caught, the fucking Francis Key Bridge in Baltimore collapsed, and like 30 other fucking things happened. Like I couldn't see anything.
All Eric, bro. He's behind it all. Eric actually retconned the Custodes to be female. He had that one experience with Lilith, and he's just like, wouldn't it be cool if there was Imperial Liliths?
Eric
he actually had a gay encounter with a custodian, and he didn't want to come out as gay, so instead he was like, actually there are women custodies.
Eric actually he sunk both the Titanic and the Costa Concordia.
Yeah, he actually was driving the ship that got stuck in the Panama Canal.
No, the Evergreen. Evergiven.
Eric actually was patient 1 for COVID.
Eric, dude, little did you know, Eric was Kira. He had the Death Note.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
The whole time it was him.
He was behind the animation for One Punch Man season 3. It was just him drawing it. He's the only animator.
Eric shot John Lennon.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Now you gotta. We can cut it out.
No. All right, I was gonna say he meant to get the Art of War guy, but it actually the Beatle. He's just like, I have to
What?
stop this low tier content.
Eric actually. Fucking Eric is the one who approved low tier God Section 8 housing.
He was the
Eric
one.
actually gave Too Mad the drugs.
Eric,
Eric was
dude, Eric was the golden calf that the Israelites were worshiping in the Bible.
Eric founded Vanguard Tactics.
Dude, Eric actually was PewDiePie's manager for a little bit, and he said the bridge incident was a good idea.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Eric is actually Anissa Idub's wife.
This whole time.
Yeah.
This whole time.
Eric got World Peace canceled on Adult Swim. He's the one that faxed those memos.
Eric got really into Family Guy and said, like, yeah, this shit should have like 1 billion seasons.
Eric
Damn.
was the guy. Dude, Eric was the one who did that bit on Family Guy where Glenn Quagmire rapes Marge Simpson on fucking screen. That's a real thing. You can,
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro.
There's
What
a
happens-
bit. There's a bit in a Family Guy episode where it's like you know, like when you're watching the news, like the scroll text. It's like a
Yeah.
Fox scroll text where Glenn Quagmire rapes Marge Simpson on screen.
I have
Dude.
to fact check this.
No, it's a real thing. I'm so dead ass. And this is the Seth MacFarlane literally fucking did this because The Simpsons said Family Guy is unfunny in an episode.
I have to see this for myself.
Story, and generally on these DVDs, I am.
I'll look at that later.
No, dude, look, hold on. I can find it's like a 30-second clip. Hold on. Glenn Quagmire rape.
Eric the Space Marine was the one who wanted Brian to die for like 3 episodes.
What
Dude,
the
is it-
hell do? Because of what you said, Jillian wants us to move in together. Well, I think you should, Brian. She's beautiful, she's funny, and she is smart as the day is wide. Don't you understand? I don't want a committed relationship with Jillian.
Well, it sounds like she does. And if you're never going to get serious, then you're not being fair to her. I mean, what are you, Brian? One of those creepy guys who just uses a woman for sex? Because Jillian deserves better. She has feelings, you know, and she's devoted a lot of time and energy to this relationship with some expectation that it could grow into something much more significant.
Oh my god.
If you're just
Dude.
throwing her...
You don't really think I'm like that, do you?
Oh my god. Like actually, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Holy fuck.
Dude, it goes on.
I'll watch the rest later. Holy shit, dude.
Dude, I told you it's a real fucking bit from like you thought I was lying. I'm so dead ass.
I thought you were lying.
You gotta
Well,
cut that,
all right,
Leo.
guys. I think we're good on
Yeah.
Eric's adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode with our 2 short stories and our little quips about Eric and cloacas. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode.
Yippee!
Bye.
Show.